Welcome back to Camp Nostalgic's Saturday morning. This is Camp Nostalgic's Month of Independence.
And now it's time for some good news. It's Lemonade Weekend here in Champaign, and I'm sure if you haven't already seen, just take one drive around your neighborhood and you're probably going to find some families out there in their front yards or on their porches selling some lemonade.
That's real sweet, but they will have some competition this weekend because the second annual Local Historical Society's presidential assassination reenactment's going on as well.
Mm-hmm.
I heard this year is Lincoln.
Well, all I hope is that it's better than last year, because that JFK assassination reenactment I was hard on the eyes.
Well, this is dark stuff, Alex, but it's important to see.
I mean, it is American history. Okay, let's change gears a little bit and lighten things up, huh? Here's some good news. Recently, a Champaign family adopted the first ever dog-human hybrid boy.
No kidding.
Dead serious. His name is Harry.
Oh, how sweet.
He was actually created in one of the biotech labs in the university just down the road. But here's the crazier thing. Coming out of that procedure, he can speak English, Danish, and Klingon. Well, a little bit of Klingon. I think they're working the kinks out on that one. But Harry is 5 years old, and his family even plans to enroll him in school this fall.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
This kid's going to be an athlete.
Speaking of sports.
Oh, no. I don't want to hear this one. This is not good news.
Well, they did have a few updates overnight.
Okay. All right.
As many of you already know, the Chesapeake Valley Canadian Geese boys basketball team, say that 6 times in Spanish.
The Canadian Geese fold that
in Spanish. They had a little bit of an accident involving their star center last season.
A little bit? The kid lost his leg.
It was a huge ordeal, massive lawsuit, but the good news coming out of this is the coach's response.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's true. That is true.
Because, there are bad coaches and there are good coaches. Mm-hmm. And with the season just a few months out, all eyes are on Coach Crawberry and his starting lineup.
Actually, didn't he speak about it just recently, too?
Yep. Okay. He sure did. And at the press conference they held at the school, all the major local outlets were there, including one of our cameras. So check it out.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Obviously, we're all familiar with the tragedy that happened. Obviously, nobody wants to think about, a kid suffering some type of injury like that this close to the start of the season. I think that, what we're seeing out here from him is that what we've lost in lateral agility, we've more than made up for in terms of vertical ability. We were a little bit worried about how he was going to perform heading into this season, but we have noticed that he's just kind of bobbing around out there, but he's bobbing better than most of what any of these other people have ever seen in terms of game planning against us. So I think that that's a variable that other teams have not prepared for. We're gonna take a look at what he looks like mid-season. We've explored possibly having that right arm amputated as well in order to kind of balance him out. We're finding that to be kind of a lot of red tape for the district at this time. That's a lot of permission slips, which, who has time for that? So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and open it up to any types of questions out there. No questions. Okay, that makes we're all still pretty sad about this. No one more than me. So I thank you all for your time. Go Geese. Honk.
And lastly, speaking of Chesapeake Valley, there's been some increasingly strange news coming out of that town the last couple weeks. It's week 2 of no internet there.
No social media, no online baking. I'm not even sure they can watch the show this morning.
Yeah, and it's got us all really concerned. But now's as good a time as any to introduce you to our Saturday morning correspondent.
Yes, over the winter, we took on some additional help to help us bring the stories from our community to you. So he's standing by right now. His name is Vadim Nuebeck. He's a foreign exchange student from the country of Crawberry, and he's here to earn a degree in journalism.
Oh.
So if you got the field report, Vadim, the floor is yours.
Gentlemen, I am here in US of A, small town. But it is much different than Corbanian village. But here in small town, people cry, "Where is internet?" So I ask people, what is internet? First week in US is like stack of kartoshka. Much sweet. Even leather painted with US of A flag in US of A. Before I begin, I must pray to Corbanian President Albert Novikov. If I fail, he will know, and I will die. As a boy, my mother tell me terrible story of internet, but she said to become big US reporter, I must be familiar. But hunting internet in US of A is like finding Igolka in Heuberg. All places I go, people revolt for losing internet. So I ask town people how to find internet.
So you mean to tell me you don't know what the internet is?
Internet abolished in my country after 1985 uprising.
Well, that's a damn shame, brother, because here in America, well, we used to be able to use the damn internet all damn day.
What do you do on the internet all damn day?
Well, mostly I just follow people on social media, but
Social media?
I don't start the fights. They come after me. I'm minding my own business, you know, usually like scrolling or looking at tits.
Cats?
Yeah, man, titties, bazongos, tonky chonkers, big old chonkies, titties, honky tonkers, talking boobies, chonkers, mommy milkers, baby feeders, bazookas, chungalungas, basically anything that ends in ungas.
You mean breast?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can call them that, I guess.
Naked breast?
Brother, as far as the eye can see, as far as your eyes can see.
I actually don't really mind it. I needed the break.
To rest your naked breast?
I beg your pardon?
To rest your naked breast?
Listen, I am so sorry.
No. I want the footage deleted. I want him fired or arrested or something. There's definitely some harassment going on.
Listen, I understand your frustration. He's just not from around here.
Everybody's got tits, ma'am.
In US of A, women don't like to talk about breasts, but still show them on the internet. Midday, I take short break from field report and enjoy US cattle on bread with potato sticks from French. After food, answer find me resting on top of a fool. Internet at town hall. Numbers on paper take me to a building in middle of town.
Welcome everybody to the social media town hall. It's so great to see you all. Everybody's going to get some time to share whatever's on their mind today. So without further ado, let's get to it.
In Crawberry, people gather to buy female.
Let's see here. Let's begin with Mackenzie Miller.
If you didn't have the money, then you should have told me before taking me on the date.
Woo! You tell him.
Edit. place was even called Chico's.
Oh, so sad, girl.
You can do better. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
In US, people enjoy to watch spilling of tea.
Hello, my name is Bill Dunn, and this is a picture of my banister that I completed last spring when I got laid off. I think it turned out not that bad, actually.
Bill, you're done.
How y'all doing? I want to offer everybody a free bracelet. I have enough in my trunk, 2 for $1 for the rest of the families.
I come to US small town and find internet a place where people share anything good or bad, even when it do not matter. Much like Chopa, everyone have one, but all smell of cacage.
Also, I have a couple of things. I wanted to go over what I did today. I swept the floors, mowed my lawn, made some chili, and took a nap.
Bill?
You're done.
All right, today we have a very special guest joining us all the way from Crawberry. Help give a warm Chesapeake Valley welcome to Vadim Nuebeck. Vadim, wow.
Guys, everyone, the internet's back on.
This is great. What was it, a power outage or a cyber attack?
No, I want none of that. It was just like we were out of room.
Out of room.
Yeah, they just deleted all the porn.
What? Alright, let's go. There goes my weekend.
I didn't make the decision. It wasn't my decision. I was just letting you guys know. Just to be clear, I was just delivering the good news. Just delivering the good news of the internet.
Internet is back on. So people in US get what they want, but still not happy. Thank you for watching First Field Report. I'm Vadim Nuebeck. Back to you, Alan and Dan.
Well, that was certainly one way to clean up some room.
I guess so.